The emperor summoned the consorts from all the palaces, commanding them to cover their eyes with their hands. The reason for this was to identify the culprit who had bumped into him in the imperial garden and fled in a panic. The consorts were all dressed more beautifully than the last, their eyes shining with hope to earn the emperor's favor. Only one woman deliberately made herself look extremely unattractive, fearing that the emperor would recognize her. Despite her attempt to avoid detection, the emperor saw through her behavior. When he noticed she still refused to admit it, he declared, "If you don't confess by the time I count to 3, there will be consequences." Upon hearing this, the woman was so frightened that she immediately knelt and begged for mercy, saying she shouldn't have made herself look so ugly as it had upset the emperor's mood. Seeing that she still wouldn't confess, the emperor directly pulled her to the spot in the garden where she had bumped into him. The woman stopped pretending and had no choice but to confess. Tears streamed down her face as she begged the emperor not to punish her. Seeing that the emperor seemed to soften and had no intention of punishing her, the woman began to imagine that the emperor had fallen in love with her